Since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Kyle Dutch. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Matthew Boyd. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Whips it to first, and Semien is out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And ball one. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Maton right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Got him. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Detroit and getting the start, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Riley.
And the pitch. There's the strike. In the air, out towards right center. Thompson hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Javier Baez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. Javi Baez blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Seager fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The catcher, Aaron.
Here's the catcher to hit, Eric Haas, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Into center. Green makes the catch, and there's one gone. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Now it's Robbie Grossman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Just missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's Josh Young. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a count 1-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Jackson Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike 2. Young off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for Texas. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, his 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That's out to center field. And there's 1 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Gary.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. First offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls,
Wow.
1 strike.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
This is a great opportunity for the offense. They've already scored, and now a chance to make this a really big inning.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Seager. And that's 2. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. The pitch. Strike 1. Thompson getting the start in center, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Smoked on the ground, a second, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Marcus Semien. On the corner for a strike, and that's strike 1. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. In the air, left side. Baddoo under this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside. 1-2 to count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. The batter now, Javier Baez. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Dutch.
And next up for the Tigers, Kyle Dutch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Eric.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Haas, in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
This to center field. Garcia snags it on the run. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back at Comerica Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver. Boy, back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. And misses inside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Robbie Grossman. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge. Strike 2. Ripped on a line. Green makes the catch, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6,
Josh Young will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Garver. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 3-2.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. Now it's the DH, Jackson Frazier. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Young rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-2. Not in time. It's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1 so far. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Frazier leads off second with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
The 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 4, Tigers 2. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here is Austin Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Garcia on the move, racing back. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate.
1 ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Over to Lowe. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers leave one, still down by a count of. And welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in the dirt. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Adolis Garcia. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. And Garcia is out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Low around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Up next for the Rangers, Robbie Grossman. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Hill will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. The wind of the pitch. To third, Young. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Glenn Otto.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, right side of the infield. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And up next for Detroit, Kyle Dutch. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Green coming home. He will score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And that will end the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Now Josh Young. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Frazier batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Bubba Thompson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one smacked out to left center, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, the second
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien. Now at the plate, a strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Semien measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. Thompson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now move to first. Thompson back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Two now. Semien waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do. Right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0. Otto, in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it's even up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. Austin Meadows now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through that. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to the right side. Diving stop at first. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Detroit, now it's Corey Seager. Tyler Alexander gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Adolis Garcia digs in now. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Garver now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next one misses, and a count even 1-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Seager, the runner at third, low over at first with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. And that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. That's a little bit low. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A solo shot, his second of the year. It's 5-4.
anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
At the bullpen is Will Smith.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. He's 0 for 1. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses. Ball 1. And fouled off. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even. The tying run at the plate. Hard hit left side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting the center fielder,
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. 1 for 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
now batting
Next to hit, Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thompson makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Jonathan Schoop. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Frazier, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. So now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low. And the pitch. Popped up right side. Out number 2.
the center fielder, number 8,
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 55.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Haas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Eric Haas goes deep. His 12th of the season. It's 5-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Seager fires across the diamond, and they get Torkelson for the out. Now it's Austin Meadows. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia brings it in with a nice running grab. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Foley back to work. Strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jason Shreve gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one wrapped foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now the lefty. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Hard hit, base hit. Simeon on the way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 6-5. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
1 down, runner at third. And now Adolis Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Trevor Rosenthal.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That's a base hit, run scores. Can't field it cleanly. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rangers 7 and the Tigers 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brock Burke.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter.